The Chicago Bears this offseason have made many moves that changes the entire direction this franchise was going. We've seen the struggles the Bears have gone through in recent years, and now finally they believe to have selected their franchise quarterback in Caleb Williams and also pieced a great supporting cast around him. Going into training camp just days away from the Hall of Fame game, we are still left with this question: can the Bears compete next season? GM Ryan Poles' top priority this year was to rebuild the offense, from coaching to the quarterback and surrounding talent. Calling it a rebuild is an understatement. It's a complete restoration what happened this offseason. While there were notable moves on defense and special teams, the main focus was on creating an elite offense. This offseason was centered on offensive upgrade, including coaching hires, free agency, and trade acquisition, and especially the 2024 NFL Draft, all aimed at easing the transition for their new quarterback and expediting the offense's development. In the first week of free agency, the Bears acquired Pro Bowl all-purpose back DeAndre Swift, and they also signed six-time Pro Bowl wide receiver Keenan Allen. Swift had over 1,000 rushing yards, and Allen had over 1,000 receiving yards. The Bears became the first team ever to sign both a Pro Bowl back and a Pro Bowl receiver following 1,000-yard seasons in the same year. The offensive overhaul didn't stop with Swift and Allen. Gerald Everett rejoined offensive coordinator Shane Waldron and teamed up with Cole Kmet, forming perhaps the most balanced tight end room in the league. In the draft, the Bears secured their highest graded non-quarterback, Rome Odunze, who joined DJ Moore and Keenan Allen at receiver. Odunze's selection is particularly exciting. He was among the top prospects for wide receiver 2 in the draft and brings both elite talent and a special character. His arrival is historic as the Bears became the first team to draft both a quarterback and a wide receiver in the first round of the same class, both within the top 10 pick. The Bears now have an abundance of talent at wide receiver, tight end, and running back, surrounding their quarterback with exceptional skill players. No first overall pick at quarterback has ever been surrounded by so much talent in the skill position. With expected improvements in the offensive line, Caleb Williams is set up for success in a quarterback-friendly scheme under Shane Waldron. The change at quarterback might very well be the most significant in franchise history. After securing 10 wins over the past 2 seasons, including a 7-10 record last year, Chicago is ready to move beyond the rebuilding phase. The team's outlook changed dramatically after trading Justin Fields to Pittsburgh and drafting Caleb Williams with the #1 pick. Williams is expected to be the game changer the Bears need to start winning consistently. Chicago is focused on building a sustainable roster, featuring a defense ready to be a top 10 unit and an offense with significant talent at receiver, running back, and tight end. This gives Williams the support he needs to lead the team to its first winning season since 2018. While Williams is the key addition, Chicago's wide receiver core has also been significantly strengthened. The Bears traded a 4th-round pick to the Los Angeles Chargers for 12-year veteran Keenan Allen, and like I said, they used the #9 pick on Rome Odunze. He led college football in receiving yards with 1,640 at Washington. Now with DJ Moore, who had 1,364 yards and 8 touchdowns last season, alongside Allen and Odunze, Williams has diverse options in the passing game. Defensively, the Bears aim to be among the league's elite. Jalen Johnson has emerged as the NFL's top cover corner with a 33.3 passer rating allowed. Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards form a strong linebacker duo, and Montez Sweat made a significant impact after being acquired at the trade deadline last season. However, despite Sweat's addition, the Bears finished with the league's lowest sack percentage with 4.64% and second fewest sacks with 30. This year at training camp, we will be able to see in action this offense that was pieced together for Williams. Some are even saying this is the best situation a first-round pick has ever gone to. I would have to agree. On day 3 of Bears training camp, quarterback Caleb Williams and the offense achieved a significant milestone at the end of practice. In the first 2 camp practices, Williams and the first-team offense failed to score during the 2-minute drill. However, Monday saw a different outcome. Williams and the Bears offense began the end-of-game drill trailing by 3 points with 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock, starting from their own 20-yard line with 2 timeouts remaining. Williams initiated the drill with a precise throw to wide receiver Rome Odunze for a 20-yard gain. To conserve timeouts, Williams quickly organized the offense and delivered a 15-yard pass to Keenan Allen. Suddenly, the Bears offense was within striking distance of field goal range. On first down, Williams missed a throw to running back Roschon Johnson out of the backfield. His second down pass to Allen Allen was also off target, bringing up a crucial third down. Williams connected with Johnson for a 7-yard gain, prompting a timeout call following the pass. Still outside of field goal range, the Bears faced a 4th down with under 30 seconds left. On 4th down, DJ Moore got open on a crossing route, and Williams delivered a perfect pass for a 15-yard gain, setting up Santos' game-winning field goal. This successful 2-minute drill was an important early achievement for the team. Despite this progress, the primary focus of the early part of camp remains on Williams' efficient operation of an offense that has experienced minimal pre-snap issues. The Bears' offensive operation has been fairly smooth in the initial phase of camp. Tuesday's practice featured one false start and a delay in breaking the huddle. Based on my informal count, the Bears have had 4 total pre-snap issues over 4 practices. This reflects Williams' comfort with the offense and his improved cadence. Offensive coordinator Shane Waldron praised Williams' progress, noting that he is now a step ahead of where he left the last time he was with the team. Adjusting to a new level of football and a new system takes time, but Waldron believes Williams has put in the necessary work to ease this transition as they continue training camp. Williams' progress hasn't gone unnoticed by his teammates. Running back DeAndre Swift remarked that Williams is making smarter and quicker plays and has a better grasp of the offense. Swift acknowledged the challenge of starting as a rookie and feels that Williams is handling it well. Williams and the Bears are only 3 practices into training camp. Nonetheless, one standout feature of the rookie quarterback so far is his smooth operation of the new offense. Edge rusher DeMarcus Walker expressed his eagerness to see Williams in-game action, praising the rookie's special arm talent. Justin Fields' biggest issue was that he set a tone of failure early in his career, which plagued him throughout his 3 years as the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears. It quickly became evident that Fields needed to mature rapidly in his role. Some in the Chicago Bears media recognized this early on and took on the role of truth tellers, acknowledging that Fields is probably not the right fit, a view that eventually became undeniable. Early into training camp, we are seeing that Caleb Williams is a more naturally gifted quarterback than Fields. His teammates' comments highlight that Williams operates on a different level. Williams has a better timing on his throws and a superior feel in the pocket, which has enhanced the performances of DJ Moore and Tevin Jenkins at receiver and offensive guard. Williams' ability to move within the pocket rather than panic should reduce the offensive line's sack total. Justin Fields often scrambled into sack. Caleb Williams is already demonstrating early success and a solid understanding of pocket management. As Williams continues to develop into the good to elite quarterback he is expected to become, the Bears could transform a 7-win team with poor quarterback play to a playoff caliber team with even average quarterback performance. The Bears are expected to have one of their better years this season, and making the playoffs alone would be a huge accomplishment for Williams and this team. Before the draft, a lot of fans in the media wondered if the Bears made the right decision selecting Caleb. Now we are seeing this offense flow in training camp and learning that the Bears made the best decision possible. That's why they had to move on from Fields, because in order to get better overall, they had to draft Caleb with the first pick. Justin Fields wasn't getting them anywhere. Caleb will go into this offense and learn and grow during his first year, and he'll lead this team to a winning season and possibly the playoffs. I don't see why they couldn't make it this year. I also don't see why, if you haven't made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a Bears video or any video at all. Leave a like as well. I greatly do appreciate it. Comment down below what you're looking forward to most for next season, and I'll see y'all in the next one.